Have you always thought of starting your own beauty business, but the idea of all the legal aspects that come with this is completely overwhelming and is paralyzing you from getting started? Girl, I get it. Stay tuned. Let's talk about what you need to start your beauty business and all the requirements that come with that. All right, guys, welcome back. This is Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, where my ultimate mission is always to help women, moms, single moms learn how to start a side hustle as a spray tan technician or teeth whitening technician and to build some beautiful financial independence in that process. So let's talk about everybody's biggest fear in terms of business is all the legal aspects that come with that, right? How many times have you thought of starting a business and just the thought of licenses and permits and LLCs and bank accounts and expenses and taxes and accountants and all these things just bring so much anxiety and so much fear to you that you just didn't do it? I get it. I totally get it. I understand. I talk to students all day long about their fears in terms of all of the legal aspects of starting a business. So if you have had these fears, please put a little heart emoji or something in the comments so I know that I'm talking to the right people. So let's break things down as simple as we can. There are a ton of things that need to be done to legalize your business, legitimize your business, things that are smart to do with your business. But the hardest thing, and I think a lot of reasons why not a lot of beauty businesses or like mentors or trainers or people talk about it, is because every state, every county, every city has its own requirements. So it's really hard to do a video like this because your city, your state, your county may be different. So I'm going to kind of give you just some of the basic things that should be done in order to start your business. Now, there's a whole journey of legal business things that need to be done as you start to grow in your business. But we're talking about the person who just wants to start a side hustle, just doing this for fun maybe, or just the single mom who's just looking to add a couple $100 to the end of her month to be able to enjoy some time with her kids. Okay, I'm not talking about LLCs, I'm not talking about sole proprietor things. This is going to be the absolute basics that you need to make yourself feel comfortable when starting your business. At least in my area, these are the things I did. Please research. This is not legal advice. Please research and do all the research that you need to do in order to start your business. But these are the things that I think are very, very key. All right. First thing, especially when you are starting a beauty business, you need to realize that whatever beauty business you are starting, please make sure that in your state that either you have the license and the state board credentials to start this business, or do you not? And this is changing and ever evolving year to year. This last year, a whole lot of changes happened in the state of California with our state board licensing in terms of lashes and body sculpting and a lot of these other things that people are getting ready to start to do. So the first thing is, make sure you personally have the licensing yourself with your state board to provide the service that you're looking to provide to your clients. Now, what I love about spray tanning and teeth whitening, which are the two services I offer, is that these are two services that majority states do not require any specific type of license. I believe the state of Oregon and the state of Ohio may be the only two places for spray tanning that you actually need to be an esthetician. I believe those are the only two states. Please don't quote me on that. But teeth whitening across the board, as long as you're providing services the way I train, you do not need a license in any state to provide teeth whitening the way that I train you to do it. Okay, so that's the first step. Make sure that you can actually provide this service in the state that you are in. So once you get that out of the way, the next step is going to be filing a fictitious business name with your county. At least that's what it is in my county, okay? Now, the reasons why you want to file a fictitious business name, right? You got to make sure you come up with a name for your business, right? But you want to legitimize your business with your county, but also what your fictitious business name does that is the little paper that's going to allow you to open up a business bank account. And that will also be needed and required if and when you go to apply for a city business license. They will ask you for your fictitious business name. So those are the two reasons why you want to have that. Little pro tip, naming your business. I have a whole video about all the things you need to do and how you want to name your businesses. I have some tips and tricks on naming your business, so watch this video, okay? Now, when you have now filed your fictitious business name, normally what happens is that has to be listed in a newspaper for 30 days. The city or the county will normally send you like the certificate of your fictitious business name, or you may have to contact them to get that paperwork. So that paperwork is what you need to take to start open your business bank account and your city business license, okay? Second thing, your city business license. What city are you going to be working in? Make sure you have all the information for them when you go down there. Are you going to be working in a studio, in your home? What happens a lot of times is in different cities, they will ask you about zoning and getting a license for zoning to provide these services. In my city, I didn't have an issue. They did send me to zoning because I think the only thing that they asked me is if I had a window, like if I had ventilation. And I said yes. Now remember, every city is going to be different in terms of what they require in terms of zoning to offer these two types of services. And I think spray tanning, I think because they heard spray, the only question they had is, do you have a window? Of course I have a window. Okay, no problem. So that allowed me to get a city business license. Now, another little tip and another little insight that people don't often think of is some cities, if you go in and you say, I'm going to offer a spray tan business, but I'm going to offer it mobile, be very careful. Because if you offer it mobile, some cities will tell you if you are offering services mobile, they'll give you a permit or a license for that city. And if you were going to go offer this in any other city, you actually need a business license for each one of those cities. So kind of tread lightly on how you word your business and what you're going to be doing with that. Okay, so that's the second thing, your business license. All right, and then one of the last things that is super crucial to your business is insurance, right? Now, people think insurance, they think about, I'm going to get sued. What if something happens? I think that is one of the biggest fears in terms of starting any kind of business, especially a beauty business. But insurance is not as scary as you think it is. There are actually companies that provide specific beauty business insurance for beauty business professionals. I will link a couple of them here so you guys can see the ones that I've worked with. Also, if you're a homeowner or if you have car insurance, a lot of times they will even offer you a deal for a small business insurance plan. So look into that. But there's some other ones that I think are really great that you guys can get that are very, very affordable. Why do you want to have any type of insurance, especially when it comes to spray tanning? What about if you drop solution? If someone slips in your spray tan tent? If somebody falls outside of your house? Those are the things that you guys want to think of, okay? Teeth whitening, there's so many issues that can come up with that. I think the good Lord, that's not real wood, but knock on wood, that I don't have any issues in my business personally. But that is definitely something that you want to have, is a business insurance for your business. So remember, this is just the beginning of things that you need for your business. Things like LLCs, things like self-corps and trademarking and all these other things that you hear people doing. That comes later, okay? I mean, that comes when you are ready to really put so much attention, so much effort, and you're almost ready to do this as a full-time job. That's when things like that start to come into play, and you will know when it's time to do that, okay? Get comfortable in your business first. Cover yourself for the beginning stages. These are the things that you need for your beginning stages. Process through this new journey of yours. What I often see sometimes is people invest so much money because business things like this, licensing, LLCs, all these things cost money. It's not free. So there's a little bit of investment with this. But I see so many people invest all their money into making their business so legitimized and so like to the book at the very beginning that one, they feel like they've lost money, but two, they get into like 3 months of this business and they realize they don't like working with people. I mean, that's literally what it is. I mean, in the beauty business industry, you are dealing with critical people, you are dealing with opinions and thoughts and having to have the most amazing customer service. This is a business, right? And a lot of people aren't built for that. People are great at the services, but they're not great at owning a business. Not that they don't want to be, but that is just not in their wheelhouse. They're not prepared for the whole business ownership thing. And so here they've spent hundreds or thousands of dollars making their business so legitimized that they've actually lost money. So take it step by step, baby steps. Do the basics that you need first just to make yourself comfortable that you're not going to get in trouble in your city or your county or your state by offering this service. As you start to grow in your business, you start to love the part of business, you start to love marketing, because that's a very big aspect of this business. As you start to love the ideas and where your business is going, then start to make those next steps. Okay, so slow down, take a deep breath, enjoy the process. Okay, so if this helped you guys, please subscribe. I'm doing so many more business tips, beauty business tips for spray tanners, teeth whiteners, just anybody literally in the beauty business industry. I want to give you guys some more ideas and things that you guys can do in your business to make you feel good, get you some more clients, grow your business. Okay, so please subscribe. I will leave all my contact information in the description box. If you're interested in possibly starting a spray tan or teeth whitening business, look me up. I'll leave all my information and my website and all the things that I offer. Don't forget, I offer online, in-person, and group spray tan and teeth whitening training. And I am excited for this. We're in March. It's still the newer year, right? That you can definitely start a business at any time of the year. So I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.